Sup guys at omgma.org, game replays and YouTube. This will be the 44th shoutcast of Frontline Fatalities with me, FatalSaint, as your main host, and with me today as a co-host I have the main host of Walking Wounded, WillKenny. What's up, Will?
What's up, Fatal? Pleasure to be back on here again.
Yeah, it's been a long break since I did my last cast. I can't actually even remember. A month, maybe? I have no idea.
It's been well over a month since I've done my last Walking Wounded cast, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, pretty much. It has somewhere around a month or so. But we're back for another cast, and this time on a brand new map, High Castle.
Yes, because you've all been complaining that there haven't been enough shoutcasts.
Yeah, so now we're doing this. Sticks and stones will break your bones. That was the name of the replay, right?
Yeah, I think that was the name of the replay. Yeah, I think it got a decent review. It was something like 7.5 out of 10, something like that.
Yep. Our resident replay viewer, Ben Baum, has been reviewing some stuff again. Now when he's done with school, kinda. I think he's kinda done.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
sure.
has more time, apparently, so.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of reviews recently. So yeah, cheers, Ben Baum. It's awesome. We appreciate it.
I love reviewing on replays. When others do it, and I actually did it myself before I started shoutcasting myself. Anyways, 3-3 on High Castle. It's a pretty cool map. It's pretty unique with the walls and the church thing, or if that is that supposed to be the castle, I guess.
Yeah, I think the church is supposed to be the castle. Although to be honest, I've always thought it's more of a castle and a massive chateau on the left. I mean, look at the size of that thing.
Oh yeah, it's 3 chateaus in one.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really stand too much strategic significance, but then again, neither does the church.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know. The church, I suppose, stick an MG in there, you might be able to cover them. It's just the walls are quite close to it, so. Also, I'm not even sure if it can shoot out to the north.
I have no idea. Yeah, I think it can shoot from the tower unless it's too destroyed. I'm not sure. Maybe
Possibly.
not.
I mean, that
Possibly,
thing
yeah.
looks about 380 gun shots from rubble.
Everything always looks like 380 guns shot from rubble. Generally,
Yeah,
when they're already damaged from the beginning. Anyways, here's the center square, and that's the church / castle, whatever. More open area to the left, and more of a city-like thing going on. Urban territories on the far left, and on the far right it was more open. I said left, maybe. Who cares? This is a replay posted by Topam, which I will be following, and we got Banana Cake and Alt FU on, I do believe, the Axis side. And who do we have on the Allied side, Will?
I think actually Top Bomb is allies in this one, as is Banana Cake and LFU. I think.
Sure, I'm pretty sure Dr. Nick is playing Airborne, and the 3 top ones should be allies.
Really? Oh, I thought Halloween was playing tank hunters this game. Okay, maybe I was wrong. All right. Well, on the allied side, or possibly Axis side, we've got UK Power Max, Dr. Nick, who is the host of In the Foxhole, and Halloween.
Oh my god, blatant advertising.
Yeah, except his shoutcasts suck and our ones are so much better, so yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. I rule the shoutcasting world of OMG. Anyways, 5-second mark, ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we have this fancy cinematic mode, or replay mode, which you can see territories, population, you can see the experience of the units, and the health bars, and in pure numbers. Everything.
Awesome.
Ooh, look at Top Bomb's Vet 3 Stormies here. 235 experience. Pretty decent, I must say. You know, with double Shreks, they're bound to get a lot of experience if they get tank kills. Which
Or
you will.
APG kills.
Yeah, true that. But anyways, Top Bomb is starting in the middle, and he has the double Shrek Stormies, Pack, Pio, Mortar, MG, and Vet 2 Grens, I believe. With nothing, grenades or something. And far left we got Banana Cake with double packs. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I have only ever seen that twice actually in the first column.
Yeah, double Grens, and MG, and Mortar. And who do we have on the far right?
On the far right, we've got Alt FU with some tank busters. He's all spread out. He's got some tank busters, 3 squads of G43s. All 2 of them are 3 men. A mortar half track, and he had 4 Schwimmwagons out there laying mines and all sorts of shit.
Yeah, I can see mines all over the... Oh! Watch Schwimmwagon bites the dust. Oh,
Yeah.
Here comes our fireworks.
And
that poor guy in the trench or whatever got gibbed.
Oh
or
yeah,
the
he
moat.
was fine.
Yeah. I give him a 6 out of 10 for that somersault.
I can just see bits of car flying everywhere. So that is why you don't try and be really super aggressive with your mines, because that happens.
Yeah, and your mine explodes, and the thing that was planting the mines. generally at least. Ooh,
Well, four Schrombachs,
double Shrek tank busters with only a 3-man squad. That's risky, but he needs the proper AT, I guess, as that is his only AT.
That is his only AT besides mines, which I think is pretty risky on a defense timer. I mean, everyone tends to start with some sort of armor on a defense timer.
Yeah, the right side is fairly mined off. There's a bunch of normal mines and also one teller mine. I just saw it. There it is. There's a teller mine behind that tree there. Just right next to a normal mine. That's going to be a fantastic explosion if something hits it. And on the far left,
an engineer squad.
Yeah, and on the far left, you got UK Power Max with a sniper, ATG, bar rifles, normal rifles, and normal engineers with something probably. And Alt FU or Sedaus is scouting with his little Schwingwagen, and they don't seem to be able to get him. Who do we have in center?
In the middle, we've got Halloween. He's got nothing too out of the ordinary. He's just got an AT gun, 2 squads of vanilla rifles, probably grenades or smoke or something. Another squad of vanilla NGs, a mortar, and an MG.
Yep, and quick engagement here from Dr. Nick. He's got airborne double recoil assist. Oh no, he's going into the building with the grenade. Ouch.
Oh god. Ooh,
oh, that was
dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, that was a very unplanned dodge, I think. One was thrown through the building and one was inside, but the guys barely got into the building, I guess. But they're getting shoot up. He's getting extremely shoot up by these squares. Oh, friendly mortar though. Hurts. Ouch.
Oh, that was painful.
Very, very painful, I must say.
Double nades in the building.
Yep, he managed to kind of dodge it. He took damage, but no loss of men.
Yeah, I think one of them may have been an overthrow.
Yeah, and he's got a crocodile coming up here, backing up against these Grens, and here comes Sedaus's
double pineapples in the MG building.
Ooh, takes it down to 1 man, but there's still 1 man though.
That croc's just gonna sit there going, barbecue.
Yeah.
It's a crab barbecue.
There we go. MG's down, and some mortar fire on the suppressed rifles from Halloween. Bunch of guys just died there. And the Axis has been pushed back. Hard attack from the allies on the far west side here with the urban territories. Or urban sectors, while UK Power Max is moving in with his bar rifles with support from his normal rifles. I think he's doing the bar suppression / grenade combo. What do you think?
It's always a solid combo, yeah. That's I mean, it's pretty standard really to see that kind of combo running around.
Yeah.
Did a G43 slow popped?
Here comes the grenade probably. Yep, I can see him throwing it. It's gonna go down.
Yep.
Oh!
Ooh, that was nasty. There's the bar suppression now. You can see he's managed to pin 1 squad, but he's really lost a lot of health in that bar squad.
Ooh, 18 hate on the croc combined with the pack opening up on it. Makes shorter work, main gun destroyed. He's going next to behind the building. Is he gonna get killed? I think he's going in for a last squish before he dies here. There goes the pack. He's out of control.
Squish on, you're out of control?
Yeah, no squishes. No retreats from Sedaus. He does not care about his poor Pigrans.
They're all unvetted.
They're all there to die, I guess. And Halloween has taken refuge in one of the buildings in the center square here. He's getting mortared, and the Grens are now throwing grenades and popping medkits as they do. Oh, it's assault! I thought it was normal grenades. It was not. And mortar on banana cakes. Mortar. Ooh, it's getting really close to getting counter mortar here, or it's actually not. He's just getting mortared, technically. But I do believe, oh yeah, Topam is actually counter-mortaring that mortar that just took out Banana Cake's mortar. I guess Banana Cake was busy on the far left here, where we can see that the Axis have just totally, completely overrun the Allied now. And there's
There's pretty epic back cap was going on the right-hand side there as well. As Schrumbwagens managed to cap almost all the way to the Allied spawn.
Yeah, he just got decapped though in that center there, and engineers from Dr. Nick on the far right are capping that far right sector. Oh, popped assault again in the center. Topam's Grenadiers. That's why they were just vanilla Grens. They had assault.
God.
What?
Ooh, the grenade bugged on that rifleman.
Yeah, I just saw the animation, but he didn't throw it.
Even though he did manage to finish the animation before getting nuked.
Yeah, he got mortared in the face.
I think there's going to be some more assault on that mortar. Yeah, mortar's down now.
Mortar is got decrewed by small arms fire, but it's actually... he already used 2 assaults, one on the rifles and one on the MG in the building. So, but the Axis are going for a very aggressive counterattack straight off the bat here. They're not taking any defensive positions. They went up with 2 Gren squads with some P-Grens following up. They got bar suppressed, all of them, but they managed to take out almost the whole bar suppression squad, which makes that combo bar suppression with grenades kind of useless because the 2 bar guys are gonna die so quickly now.
Yeah. And the Gren's just gonna die on retreat anyway.
Yeah, Stormtroopers try to take out the mortar, and he managed to decrew it with the MG and the Grens though.
Very nice. Oh, there's a 30 cal emplacement opening up on the victory. Storm Rees. That's painful.
Get out, and here comes the flanking airborne in the center as well. At the same time as UK Power Max is attacking P-Grens on the left side from
Double pineapples in the building.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh!
Ooh.
And a pineapple on the normal Storms trying to get out. They're just not getting unsuppressed for some reason.
No, they're staying under fire, but they need to retreat now. I mean, he's not going to be able to get them out of there.
Yeah, the MG is suppressing one of the squads, but it's not going to be able to get all of those guys. There's airborne to the left, to the right, and rifles on the top and the right as well. There's just infantry everywhere. Suddenly, thousands of them.
Those riflemen, they've managed to find a pack as well.
Gonna be a pineapple, double pineapple in the building with the P-Grants. Oh, takes it down to 1 man. Ouch. Very painful.
Pack decrew on the left-hand side. That's going to be ripe for some rifles taking it.
Yeah, but he's got P-Gran support here. 1 with G43s and normal P-Grans at the same time as the airborne are going at it versus 4 Gren squads from Banana Cake.
That's intense firepower. That's a big-ass Gren blob.
Oh my god, those poor airborne. They had no chance in hell. He fired up, tried to run out. Now he's trying to run back in. Oh, here comes the... Oh, here comes the Ver grenades everywhere exploding in the building. He took very little damage from that.
Return pineapple does virtually nothing.
Yeah, virtually nothing. Oh, he's trying to put up another machine gun emplacement Halloween here, but his engineers are getting focused fire by the Grens and they get taken out in seconds. Here comes a Vet 2 Ostwind Flak Panzer with 170 experience. Oh,
that's a lot of XP for
that's a Vet 3 Ostwind Flak Panzer right now, actually. And those poor rifles and the medic just got nuked.
2 medics just got taken out. Where's the Geneva Convention when you need it?
Yeah, that's nowhere to be seen over here. Oh, and another sniper from UK Power Max. Is that the same one he started with? And he actually managed to get it out from the left flank when he got completely surged.
Yeah, I think he managed to keep it alive. It's unlikely he's running with 2 of them, because it's quite difficult to run 2 snipers now.
Yeah, it's quite difficult. Unless you keep them alive, you're not going to have more than 1 sniper.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I must say that was the fastest time I've ever seen an Ostwind take out an MG emplacement. Did you see that? It must have some form of a reload buff with veterancy, because that was insanely fast.
It is firing pretty damn quick.
Yeah, and it's...
Oh, now it's going to go down.
Yeah, M10 is chasing it, and he's squishing... Oh my god, a Grenblad just got squished. A bunch of guys there. 4 infantry kills on the M10 tank destroyer from Dr. Nick. The pack is opening up on it. Oh, he lives. And there goes the
M10
Vet 3.
nearly goes down, but he decrewed the mortar as well there.
Yeah,
mortar half-track's nearly dead.
And Gren grenades on the stolen pack, decrews it, and the mortar half-track gets out.
Saves that mortar half-track. Oh god.
I think the M10 is
so close to getting roasted.
Yeah, the M10 is really, really itching to go after it, but he knows the pack is there, and he's going to... The second he goes... he's moving the pack now, but I don't think he wants to pursue that mortar half-track, even though it's a very useful target, I must say.
More airborne dropping. That's an airborne ATG as well.
And here comes the Grenblob again, but he found the Jumbo with a damaged engine. I guess he was over on the right side somewhere. There's an exploded mine on the far right side on the road there. I can see the crater from the explosion.
Yeah, I guess he must have hit quite a few mines, judging by the amount of health he's had taken off.
Yeah, maybe he was hit by a pack or something. Here comes some engineers, which are actually getting pushed around by the pack. Now he's trying to decrew it. But here comes the second Grenblob from Banana Cake. He likes his Grens. He likes Gren grenades as well.
Main gun destroyed, but it's gonna go for the squish. Oh god!
No, I managed to dodge, and here's another pack.
5% bug though, keep him alive.
Is that getting taken out with the recent beta patch?
No, he's gonna run over.
I think he hit the pack, I guess, or something. I don't know what else could kill it there. Stop it in its tracks.
I think he must have just hit the very front of the barrel on the pack there.
Yeah, probably. And a P4 IST from AltFU, fully upgraded, I believe, as he skirts on a Top Gunner.
Yep.
And here comes the Gren attack with... no, there's not 3 Grens or 4 Grens. There are 5 Gren squads. 1 which is damaged and 4 just mint with probably grenades. So whatever goes up against that blob, infantry-wise, is going to get graped royally in the face.
And there's 2 packs backing him up as well. So, I mean, that's going to handle pretty much everything that the Allies have right now.
Seriously, are you seeing the Gren blob attacking the rifles in the building? That's the fastest time I've ever seen a full mint rifle squad get de-garrisoned so fast.
That was pretty silly.
It is 25
More
pop for
Grens adding
though.
to it as well from top bomb. Now that makes 7 Grens in one massive
Oh
bomb.
my god.
They're just begging to get graped.
They need, I don't know, artillery?
Cali.
A Cali, true. Where is the Cali when you need it? Well, there's nowhere to be seen when you got 27 pop. That's a death sentence if you call your Cali on at that pop.
Yeah. Oh god, look how fast the MG got decrewed.
He couldn't even set up. Oh, he's chasing the sniper. Where's the MG nest now, sniper? Oh my god.
He's running across negative cover. He's gonna go down.
Ah, he has to go down. He focus fire down. Yeah. ATG is getting decrewed as well.
M8 though.
That's gonna help.
Away from his packs.
But
he's too far away from his packs.
stolen 57. Might remedy that problem a little bit. Where's the pineapples? Here comes the pineapples. One Grenbog gets out of dodge. Oh! 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 Oh!
Damage engine from a pineapple.
No, that was 18 aids from the Pigrens.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
18 aids takes it down to 40%, and then stolen ATGs, I believe, kills it. No, pack in the backfield. And those poor airborne are hanging out next to the triage. They're getting naded. Oh! Ow! That hurts. Kind of itches in my fingers when I see that.
Yeah, even when they got the triage healing them, they still lost 2 guys.
Yeah, double grenades. Lethal, even with vermin grenades.
Pineapples.
Oh my god!
Well, that was like at the entire squad.
Entire Gren squad with 2 Volks, I think, went down. Here comes the counter Zerg. Halloween got 2 rifle squads and the airborne and another combo with bar rifles and normal rifles, probably the same combo again. He is running armor company though.
It's on the triage. Look at those
wow.
triage. Wow, there must be some sort of damage modifier there.
I had no idea. Who the fuck uses 18-8s? Everybody should do it. No one does.
Well, actually, 18As do something like, I think they can do up to 150 damage, so...
Yeah.
Go figure, that's a lot of damage.
It's just that the problem with them hitting the ground and detonating, I think, somewhere along those lines, and actually not getting the full damage extent out of it. I'm not 100%
yes,
sure.
although I think what we're seeing here is that the key to using 18As is to actually not try and use them as AT, but as anti-triage.
Anti-triage, anti-buildings, whatever, I guess. I've heard also people using it against support weapons, for example. Oh my god.
Oh, Cali on the Gren blob.
Oh, but he's getting out of dodge actually. It's not gonna hit him. But
No,
a Cali
Gren
at
blob's
28
too
pop,
much head, anyway.
I must say very risky.
Very early. I mean, yeah, he's got to make his early investment back. Otherwise, it's really gonna hurt him.
Oh yeah, those airborne trying to get out of dodge from the flak panzer, but they're down to 3 men and barely no health. And P4IST takes out one of the decrewed ATGs, I believe. Something just exploded. Some rifles are charging one of the top bomb's mortars. He might even get it here because he's pushing it around with his own Ostwind. But it seems he got out of dodge, and now he's just gonna squish him or kill him straight off. And P4IST goes for a supercharge against this. Yeah, that triage needs to go, you know.
Yeah, if he just kills the triage.
But he's trying to get out of dodge from the 57. What's going on the right side anyway?
The right side, it's just been some sort of mad capping war between unarmed shrooms and sort of one-man rifle and engineer squads.
Yeah, he's locked down. He just needs the cooldown to go away. One of the...
Easy 8
there we go.
There we go. Yep.
And then it targets the Cali. Someone fixed those
Interesting
target
choice.
tables. Yeah. And
I mean, I gotta
EC8s
say though, I mean, the P4 IST for their created, that's like 150 munitions, and the triage is only 160.
Yeah, and then you get the fuel and the manpower as well. But considering it's an airborne player with a triage, you know, in the long run,
Yeah, true,
I guess it's worth the price. It's the same with artillery, is quite cheap, but can be devastating depending on your playstyle and builds.
Yeah, and it looks like there are 2 armor players, so it's unlikely there's going to be more than 1 triage.
Yeah, generally they don't pack a triage. They can afford it, but they usually end up buffing their rifles with bars, suppressions, and whatnot.
I find that quite annoying personally. When I think that all American players should pack a triage. It's just so useful. It's like not having a Medicar track when you're PE. You just gotta have it.
An Asshorn from Sedaus is gonna take out the M10 probably if he just can get the shot off. It's just targeting. Wow, what the fuck?
No, he did get the shot off, but it's just the invisible projectile again.
I thought it was the same health the whole time. So you're gonna get the shot off from the EC8 at least. Pact turned around as well. He's trying to hide behind a building, but I don't think it's acting as a shot blocker at all since it's open.
Oh god, EC8 got absolutely murdered.
Yeah, it's
But
getting
so is the
minced.
Nashorn now. Nashorn's probably going to go down.
Oh, what? The pack just bounced on the M10. That just doesn't happen.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Check out that Nashorn though. Nashorn's about to go down.
And the Ostwind actually got a penetrating shot on the rear armor of the M10. He's gonna take out that. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna get the shot off! Destroyed engine. And M8 out of control and main gun destroyed on the Ostwind. This is going fairly fast here. Some more Grants on the left side, backed up by an Ostwind Flak Panzer is taking out an MG that UK Power Max is tried to reside in a building, and he's just getting great. He's gotta get out of the AT gun though.
AT gun's going to take him out though, unless he moves. Nah,
Boom.
there we go. Boom.
M10 is just roaming around. He still got his gun. He ain't got no engine though.
Yeah, he's not going to be doing much. Wolverine is in the shit. Say that? Yeah.
Oh, here comes the Cali barrage, straight on one of the packs. I think it took out the second pack. I thought it was 2 pack guns. Maybe it was destroyed already. But he's just roaming around with his little M10 there. Keep rolling. Not very fast, but
if he reversed a little bit, you might be able to get a shot off on the Osman there and take it out.
Pineapple on the building in the left with the Grenadiers, but he got out of dodge, you know, over 9,000 years before the grenades came flying.
Long range nade on the MG, possibly. I saw them going into the animation, but they didn't throw one.
I don't know what's going on here.
Cali is exercising its coaxial machine gun.
Which does nothing! Absolutely nothing.
A second
are the repair
out
bunkers?
from Sedaus now, with Vampire Hard Track.
Second year mortar hard track, lots of Pigrants, lots and lots of Pigrants. Not much AT though.
No, that's right. But luckily there isn't really any tankage from the Allies except for the Cali.
Yeah, true that. There's the P4 from Topam, which is trying to circle around this building and not get shot by AT gun. He barely got out of the arc firing range there. And there's some steel, some Axis support weapon thingy going on in the center here.
Except they were stealing it under the impact of a flame nade. It's
Yeah.
Goliath out from Sedaus now. It's just sitting on the negative cover road, right behind that pack.
The what now? Where? What?
On the main road, right behind the pack.
Right behind the pack.
Yeah, if you see the cloak pack just on the
Oh.
road, there's Goliath right there.
Uncloaked Goliath. That's risky, especially
Ooh,
next to a pack.
grenades on the rifle blob. Oh,
Oh!
painful.
Oh!
I'm not quite sure how long the Axis, especially Banana Cake, can keep up this kind of intense zerging though.
Oh my god, 18 nades on the armored car with no skirts takes it down to like 15% in seconds. And
Ooh, finished off with the P4 as
oh,
well.
and assault nades on... Oh, whoa! Flame nades, assault nades, AT nades. There's just
So many
nades
nades,
everywhere. Seriously,
called
many
this a
nades.
fucking nade game. He's trying to AT nade the Cali actually,
Yeah.
but he's just managing to dodge it.
Oh, sadly, he did. Makes me sad. Here comes the P4 though. He's not gonna dodge that. Dodge this.
Best line from the Matrix.
The only good line in Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix is a good film.
Yeah. This is blatant product placement. RRs versus P4. Oh wow, what a shot! Did you see that on the rifle?
Yeah, two
recoil
guys
assist?
out, and without any triage or anything. I mean,
Here comes the
oh,
Goliath!
don't
Oh.
detonate it right next to the Pigrants. Ooh.
Oh! I think he wanted to go in the recoil assist blob.
Whoa! Check it. Did you see that guy just got picked up by a recoilless rifle?
Yeah, I saw that. And AT gun lives
Exploded.
with 5% health.
I can just see a leg.
I can't see anything. I see a moat. Oh, there's the torso. Whoa! And the Stew finishes the AT gun off. Or he tried to, didn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, recoil assist in a blob versus a Stew. Recoil assists are extremely effective against Stews and Stugs due to the frontal armor doing squat. But the Stew is quite effective at giving blobs.
Especially at that kind of range. I mean, it's got really, really good range.
Yeah, just
You
need
need
some
to use
spot.
attack ground with it, though. That's the secret to using
Ooh,
the stew, is to use
boom!
attack ground.
That 2 recoil assist almost gets taken out. He's gonna keep him on, I think. Oh, smoke nades. Nope.
He
Fire
tried
up.
to put them, but...
Oh!
Oh, God. It's so painful. Oh, here's a Pershing on the
Oh.
field now. Vet 2 Pershing. Nailed by the pack, though.
Oh, and Cali on everything. Here comes the sprinting Pigrants. Oh, he's right next to one of the teller mines. so lucky so far. Here comes 18-8. Boom. Exploding on airborne instead of Pershings. And MG gets taken out by more grenades from Banana Cake. And Stu is still opening up on those poor recoillesses, which are down to 2 men now, and the other squad retreated. Some Volks from top bomb versus rifles in the center. I think he's trying to flank the pack or something. He took it out. He's gonna steal it probably. Oh.
Oh, nade on the decrewed pack kills it off.
He just wanted to get rid of the gun, I guess.
I guess
Stolen
so.
pack in the
Pershing
center.
from Roman Free now.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
Pershing hits the telemine.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. That
Only a
minus
damaged
thing.
engine though. That's very, very lucky.
Yeah, considering he wasn't at 100% health either, so that could have been a destroyed engine straight off the bat right there.
Check out
Rifles.
another Gren blob from Banana Cake. You'd think that all this guy has is Grens.
Yeah, I've seen Grens and Ostwins.
More Grens and Grens and Grens and Grens.
He's had one Ostwin at least. Maybe 2, I'm not sure. Here comes some more P-Grens. He's trying to get the 80. Oh! He got shot in the face! Poor guy. Ooh, pack is creeping up. Can't
Ooh,
get a
that
shot on the
Callie's in
Cali.
a bad way.
Oh yeah, he's in a very bad place now.
Yeah, now you're trapped in between a rock and a hard place, and you're inside the moat.
And the Shrek, I don't know, he wanted to shoot at the recoilless instead because it felt like a fun time. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Ostwin versus Cali. Who will win? Probably no one. Because another M10 from Nick. But there's tons of Shreks.
And he managed to pick off the last Shrek. Oh no, he picked off one dude.
One guy from the 4-man squad.
Another
guy. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
But they just want the Cali to go the fuck away. And he's trying to
he's
block
gonna block him with the Schwimmwagen, but ooh, what the What the hell? What was that?
Apparently there's a hidden allied gun in under the church.
Inside the castle.
Yes, shooting shit. What is going on?
There's some allied sniper in there with like a
Oh
Beretta 50
god,
cal
those
feature.
airborne. The airborne that dropped in the center/left just got picked off by the Ostwind en route, and he's got 14 kills on it so far. Geschütz from Banana Cake and another Nashorn from Sedaus or Alt FU, and these airborne are running for their lives. And here comes a little clown car from UK Paramax. Is that I gotta go kill the repair bunker crew?
I believe so.
M10, I believe, gets taken out just behind the.
He's going searching for repair bunkers, but he's
running into everything.
Might not be able to get it. Yeah, no, he's not gonna be able to make that.
Shrek, block and pathing issues. Boom. Yeah, that's totally a demo.
Yep. The last guy even got nailed with a Shrek as well.
That hurts. And a Jeep from UK Power Max meets 2 squads of Volks from Top Bomb with a stolen RR. One? Yes, one.
Cali fire. Here we go. Where's he going? On
the Volks.
2 squads of Volks. Interesting choice to target.
I guess that was his only choice. And we got a little armada of engineers from Halloween. We're trying to get the Pershing into fighting shape without a damaged engine. You know, it's not
so much wear and tear.
Yeah, the wear and tear. Let's see the health going down on that. 8, 14, 12, 10, 8, 20. Yeah, it's going down 1 HP, 2 HP every second.
Yep. And I mean, it starts off with 1,000, so I mean, you know, go figure. It's already lost a shit ton.
Yeah, but it's gonna go 750 health or so when it's fully repaired. Barely 750, 730.
Yeah.
It's one.
No, I reckon it might get 750. No,
no.
740 maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, 740.
A bit of a lull in game here now. They're just chilling out, repairing their Pershings and whatnot, and hanging out in the center here with their Gren Blobs with Shreks.
743. Hey, we should check out how many platoons everyone's used. UK Powermax has used 15 out of 20.
14 out of 20 for Dr. Nick. 12, 16 for Halloween.
Okay, so all players are probably sort of, you know, this is the time to either bring on your bigger stuff or you have already brought on your bigger stuff.
Yeah. It seems that the whole Axis team are very, you know, heavy-hitting squads. With Banana Cake has his Gren spam, which is quite, you know, costly manpower-wise. And he's
very costly. I mean, 250
platoons.
manpower a squad. You really got to kill some important shit for you to make it worth it.
Yeah, 240 is, you know, but they're strong, especially in numbers, which he has shown this game. He had no problem fighting airborne, for example. He just fucking laughed at them. Pershing is back, draping your men's all over the place. Volks versus Airborne, however, is not the best deal.
Ooh, Pack goes down from the RRs there as well. Now, Nashorn and Geschützwagen taking a few pot shots.
Yeah, I don't think Nick is very happy about all the slow on these very cheap P-Gren G43 squads. Especially on
his very, very expensive RR squads.
Yeah, that rely very heavily, you know, on fire up to get out of situations where they're outgunned. This time around, though, it seems it's just chilling out and killing some stuff.
Ooh, the last of the Grand Blob just got nailed, and they dropped a Shrek.
Oh, there we see Shrek laying.
That's a second Pershing out from Halloween now.
Yeah, 2 Pershings, and they're, you know, obviously targeting AT guns and packs and whatnot. It is the only...
Pershing's getting chased by the Geschützwagen, though.
Is it?
If he nearly took a rear hit from the
yeah, I saw the aim time there.
That would have been an epic amount of damage.
And he got the sight range. I'm gonna turn on this fog of war here for Axis.
Oh, he missed.
Oh god! Ah, the Pershing missed. Come on, he shoots.
Ooh, a bounce. Lucky.
Pineapple on the one-man Gren squad. Yeah, but he's got backup. Maybe? He got pack and Grens now from Banana Cake. Here comes his heavy hitters, 2 storm squads and another pack, which is very expensive. But the second pack gets decrewed by some rifles from UK Powermax, but they still had the Nashorn and the Geschützwagen. Even with, you know, 2 Pershings, it's gonna hurt. The Halloween's Pershing is getting battered hard here.
Yeah, it took an absolute raping. Oh, Geschützwagen goes down though, that thing just got nailed.
Yeah, but a frontal penetration on the Pershing before he died makes this go down to 5% health, and here comes the Nashorn finishing off Halloween's Pershing. UK Powermax's Pershing though, he's gonna try to take out, yeah, Ostwind it seems. 28 infantry kills on that Ostwind. Are you kidding me?
Whoa. 30 now.
30.
Admittedly, most of it's rifles and engineers, so it's nothing too expensive. Oh, whoa, god. Those Stormies just...
They have a sliver, they have a pixel of health. 1 pixel, please.
That was so painful. I mean, obviously these Pershings don't have H-Trap, otherwise they wouldn't be graping so much infantry.
Yeah, obviously not. And there's a bunch of Pathfinders. Yep, all Pathfinders. 3 Pathfinders from Dr. Nick. It's his 16th of 20 call-in. And UK is on 1622. And where is Halloween? Dead?
Halloween, I think he has a couple more call-ins. He's bringing on double mortars now, but this is his last call-in. He's used up all his call-ins now.
Yep, true that. There's something else though.
Oh yeah, 80 gun rifles, double mortars. So not a terrible call-in. I mean, could be quite nice, I guess, against the packs. You know, decrew the packs, move in the Pershing, but it's a dangerous game.
Yeah, very dangerous. 11 out of 17 for Topham. He's been doing really good this game, I must say. But 16 out of 17 for Banana Cake, so he's running out, and he's just got his Stormies graped.
Oh, last Stormy man on retreat, taken out by T-17.
Oh. Oh,
I don't really understand the T-17 rushing in there, though. Rushing into, you know, all those Shreks and packs and whatnot.
See, Sedaus is on 14 out of 16, so also slightly close. There's a clown car infantry half-track with Shreks, I do believe, or is that just...
Yep, it just met a... Actually, no, there's no Shreks in there.
No, he's just running around here, scouting, I guess.
It did run into the Hellcat, which is now, I think, trying to chase him, but it's never going to catch up.
There it is. Yeah, I think he got a shot off from the Hellcat or something. It's damaged. Double mortars going down on the pack, and the Geschützwagen.
There's a Panther Strike drop there as well. Panther Strike drop for the rifles if they want it.
Oh, there it is.
If they can even see it.
Yeah, I can see the little ring if you look at it in the special angle. Here's more slow and suppression now from the infantry half track. It's going right into the mix of these Pathfinders. They're just getting completely mauled. Here comes the Hellcat.
And a Panther eats a frontal penetration as well from that Shrek squad.
Ouch. Hellcat
Pathfinders are getting absolutely raped in the face.
Yeah, they're getting minced. But also the P-Grens are getting mortared and all kinds of shenanigans. Oh, and there goes the infantry half track.
18 aid.
Oh,
18 aid. It's going down on the Hellcat. Takes it down to about 80%.
Yep, and we got stolen Shrek squad rifle. Trying to take out.
Nashorn goes
there
down.
Goes the Nashorn.
Down goes the Hellcat though.
Oh, there goes the Hellcat. And here comes, oh no, penetration on the Panther's frontal armor, I do believe, from the AT gun. Oh, and the Shrek hits him in the rear as well. Someone finish off that pixel guy. There we go. P4 takes him out. Shrek is dropped. He's gonna get picked up again by another 1 pixel health man. No, he gets mowed down by Schwimmwagens. Anti-sniper calling.
Okay,
he
so
have stun?
Banana Cake's now out of useful stuff.
Yep, he's on his
He does have
last
that
stop.
Panther, but it's about to go down.
Ooh, he's gonna get one.
Whoa! He got a crit from a T-17 on the frontal armor.
What? What?
And now T-17 just killed a Panther.
What? Did he get the kill?
Yep, T-17 is going to get the kill. Yep, there we go.
Boom!
T-17 killed a Panther.
That's hilarious. So, Schwingwagons, go kill a T-17, because apparently everything is possible in the realm of OMG and competitive heroes.
Woohoo! Hooray for strange engines.
Yeah. Hooray for strange randomization. I actually like randomization. It's just
Oh,
random.
it wouldn't be the same game without randomization.
No, true that. Oh, and Sniper.
Took
So-
out 2 dudes in one shot there.
So Sniper and that Panther was Banana Cake's last heavy hitting units, and they can actually, that can help a lot.
Yeah, Panther would have been really useful at when the Pershing gets down to a bit more low health. Although right now, 363, that's like...
Oh, he's chasing the T-17 into the mine, explodes, nothing happens! What?
What? And now T-17 just gave him a damaged engine. Wow, okay.
The Schwingwagen gave him a damage engine actually. Here comes the Ostwind, that's gonna finish off a T-17. Very slowly, but he's gonna win eventually, I believe. If
he hits.
Feels like firing at all.
Oh, did you see that other crit from the Schwingwagen? Schwingwagen penetrated like half of its burst. It's the rear armor of the T-17.
This is just Hillier moose everywhere.
Well, there's a lot of wear and tear on that Oswald now. It's got 200 health.
Holy shit, yeah, it does.
That's like one AT gun shot barely away from intensive care.
Oh, more airborne from Dr. Nick here. Assault airborne with nothing on them though, no SMGs.
Ah, I always like seeing SMGs in those guys, even if they are damn expensive. It's a better platform than Rangers.
Yeah,
As far as having SMGs goes.
Yeah, you don't lose firepower for every man that goes down. Just the last 3 ones, I think.
Well, you get 4 Thompsons, so you got one. One dude to
squad leader meat
absorb
shield.
the fire. Yeah.
T-17 trying to kill the pack and almost accidentally hit his friend's Halloween's ATG, I think. But it just got taken out by something. P4? No. What just killed it?
Tolbom's still got a lot of stuff left, which makes me bank on the Axis being able to take this one. 'Cause he's still got 5 more platoons left, and he's still bringing on like heavy shit, like storms and stuff.
And storms, yeah. I think, I'm not 100% sure, I'm gonna check it. It's got 1 heavy tank kill. Ah, that's not right. I'm not sure what killed that T-17 that tried to take out the pack. I have no idea.
Oh, here comes Pershing.
Suppression
Meeting
and
P4.
slow on these airborne. One squad can fire up and run into the mix of getting graped in the face by an Ostwind. The other squad can just walk around slowly like retards.
And the sniper's picking off the assault airborne as well. Sniper's picking off assault airborne is so annoying because assault airborne there, what, 330 manpower? They are expensive per every man that you lose.
Yeah, very expensive. And we got some cloak stormies here on these mortars. Just bundled in the mix. Kablooey! Bye bye, mortar. Second mortar is moving
That
though.
was painful.
And it's still recruitable.
It's still recruitable, but then again, do the Allies really have enough men to afford being able to recruit it?
I don't think so. Here's some airborne though. He might be able to recruit with that. No, I don't think he's gonna go for
Actually,
it.
there's some more vanilla rifles coming out from UK Powermax, but he's down to his last 2 call-ins now. This is his 3rd to last call-in, an MG and some rifles. Damn, they would have been more useful when the Gremlin was roaming around.
Oh, here comes the Pershing. He has no idea. He's chasing a P4 thinking, oh, easy bait, but he's running into double Shrek storms.
No, Storm's fire. 2 bounces.
Ah, come on, really?
He's in a bad way now, though. He's not going to get that happening twice. Oh, whoa!
What? Oh! Pershing goes down. 2 AT nades from Sedauce's G43's 4-man squad Vet 2. And there goes the P4. And there goes the recruit ATG. And there just goes everything. Sniper is amazingly still alive. That pineapple was very devastating against those double Shrek Stormies.
Yeah, it took him down to 1 man.
Yeah, but he lived. Barely.
Yeah, just about.
Ostwind's moving up, and there's no ATG support or recoil assist or anything, and that mortar is in very, very dire trouble, and he's gonna go down here, and there goes Halloween's last troops. Halloween is out of stuff. It's been wiped out.
UK Powermax just managed to nick himself back at 57, but I think that's the only AT on the field now.
Oh, that 2 bike almost takes out Sniper from Banana Cake. Oh, mortar almost takes him out. Is that friendly mortar? It has to be the mortar half-track.
Must be, yeah.
ATG gets decrewed. MG is trying to pin the P-Grants, but he's not succeeding. Here comes the rifles from Dr. Nick. He's gonna get the sniper. He's getting blocked by the infantry half-track and getting mowed down. And there goes the rifles. And there went the MG to a flame nade and damage engine from friendly fire, I believe.
Yep.
Dr. Nick is trying to back up on both sides, which he's doing successfully because all the axes are in the center. And we've got more stuff coming on the field. I'm surprised. It feels like it's over.
I am surprised, but I think the Allies are out of AT now, and I mean, as long as they've got no real ATG, they've got no to counter the Ostwind, even if it does only have 200 health.
Yeah, there's some ATGs lying around though. One is stolen now, and there's some second one on the center right next to the walls. But Topham is still calling on stuff. He's got some heavy-hitting LMG grens and some normal grens. We've got both of them. And an
MG42 and Pyos and a mortar team. So yeah, I mean, this is like...
If he just can get to the front line and set up, it's pretty much impregnable. Yeah.
Yeah. That said, there's a lot of really good backcapping going on from Dr. Nick by his one-man squads on either side.
Yeah, it's going to be found here on the left side by the grens though. Yeah.
He's also going to get cut off.
True. Yeah, Alt FU
Run
or
the gauntlet, airborne man. Make it back to your spawn.
See if he can run through the whole center here. There's not much in form of things actually stopping him except
if he can make it through the sniper and the Ostwind, then and also the G43s inside the building, that'd be an achievement.
Yeah, let's see here, Mr.
And the
Airborne
infantry
guy.
half-track chasing him.
Yeah, okay, he's dead. I give up.
I mean, airborne armor is pretty useful, but
if he lives, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket. Oh! Is he gonna live? I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket.
Go buy a lottery ticket, Fatal.
I gotta win.
Ooh, Calliope out. Takes out the last of Banana Cake stuff.
Oh, he takes out his sniper. That was Banana Cake's last unit.
Ooh.
But as we said, there is no counter for that Ostwind.
Yeah, the Cali just ain't gonna cut it with his coaxial.
Yeah, not really. He could shotgun it in the face, I guess, but he's gotta wait for what now, 3 minutes before firing again?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he'd probably kill it if he shotgunned it, but it's, I mean, you know, this one eventually will probably kill the Cali faster than he will be able to kill it himself.
Yeah, he's just gonna run around in circles and he's not gonna get the firing range. You know, he has to have a certain range before he can fire. He can't just shoot straight into the ground.
Yeah.
It does not work that way.
More assaults and pathfinders, they don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, they're trying to find AT, I think. I'm not sure.
Need an AT gun, guys.
All they find is hurt, and machine guns and assault nades getting popped. And there's another airborne on the bottom there, running around outside Topham's spawn.
I think that's the airborne from the right-hand side.
Yeah, he found himself an ATG. He's gonna recruit with Pathfinders. There we go. He's gonna get a shot off on the Ostwind. If it can turn fast enough.
No. Nope. He's roasted and toasted.
Yeah, here comes the Grants. He's gonna decrew him in seconds. Oh, satchel!
He threw a satchel. Did nothing, unfortunately.
Bluey!
He might have been able to take out the Ostwind if he chucked it on that, but...
Maybe.
I mean, how much damage do satchels do? I think they must have a modifier against tanks.
Oh, God. I have no idea. P-Grants versus rifles on the far left top. P-Grants are retreating into the buildings, I guess.
Oh, they're losing a few men though.
Oh, go on.
I would have called out for the P-Grants. They stood their ground in green cover, but
yeah, no, not so much. I'm not even sure there's windows on that side, on that short side of the house. No, there's a hole in the building.
there was a hole big enough.
But it's getting out of dodge. Here comes the Grants though. They're all mint
and the
with assault
Ostwind.
mates.
Oh
Okay.
my God, 47 kills in the Ostwind.
47 kills and 2 light vehicles. That has to be Jeeps or M8s or something like that.
That's just disgusting.
Calliope moving up for a final barrage to end this replay, I believe.
I guess so. Let's make it something good.
Yeah,
he's gonna go down on the ground blob. So he can see it with his rifle squad.
Is he firing? Is he firing? Is he firing?
No, he's not firing. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, he's moving. He's moving.
Please be something epic. Oh.
Oh, Grants are trying to dodge it. One guy gets gibbed. And
And
nothing
he's got
else.
medkits to totally
Nullify the whole
use
attack.
yeah.
Yeah,
To be honest, I
sense.
find that sometimes Callies can really, really do well, but it seems that any form of cover, anything from a crater to a sandbag wall, just really seems to nullify the impact.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been lucky with Calliope's. I never used them myself personally. It just doesn't work for me for some reason.
1 of 5 Shermans, on the other hand, I think there's a 1 of 5 Sherman on the top XP leaderboard at the moment.
Oh, that might be so. I'm not sure.
There was definitely one on there earlier. I mean, I've seen 1 of 5 Shermans get over 40 kills in a game.
Oh yeah. I've seen it used to great effect as a starting unit actually. You know, it feels like that's not gonna be good. It's taken up, what is it, 11 pop or so?
It's quite low pop, I think, although relatively expensive.
10 or 11, I think.
Something, I think, yeah, 11. 11 sounds about good. I mean, it is an arty piece after all.
Yeah, exactly. And the cooldown is pretty low, but the range
Just
is
a
pretty
minute,
short.
I think.
Yeah, the range is the thing.
Yeah, I think the range is deliberately made
maps,
shorter than that of the pack.
Yeah, there's a point to it all. But it is, you know, fast firing, and you can take out support weapons with very effectively. And you know, when you get your MG graped by an 1 of 5 Sherman, it's really annoying. You know, after a while, it gets really annoying, and you start getting, you know, 105 Sherman rage, just like sniper rage.
Yeah. The only issue is with the 1 of 5 Sherman, I find whenever I've used it, is that it seems so unreliable in like the way that it hits. Sometimes, it always overshoots, sometimes it's always undershooting. It's so dodgy sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't really do what you actually wanted to do. So, top player or unit of the game, Ostwind Flak Panzer, 47 infantry kills and 2 light vehicles. What do you say, Will?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I saw the Pershing. I think that got something along the lines of about 40 kills as
20,
well.
40?
Yeah, it got 30 or 40 kills, I think, and a couple of ATGs and shit. But I think it has to go to the Ostwind, especially just given to the fact that it's just a fucking Ostwind.
Yeah,
it's so
and
budget.
it's so budget. Yeah, it's so cheap compared to a Pershing, which is, you know, it is a heavy hitting tank. It's supposed to get the kills to make its worth back.
Run the gauntlet, airborne man.
Will he get out?
No.
He will not.
And that too. How poignant.
Thank you very much, says Mr. Ostwind. Player or unit of this game, in my opinion. I like the little camera guy that sits there and watches through the lens. Keep firing, assholes!
Corrupt steel and Porsche engines. Who can defeat that?
Yeah, German steel. That was an intense game. It was, yeah, except for that little lull when they were repairing the Pershing with the damage ending due to the hitting the, I guess it was a teller mine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Telemine. Oh, I'm surprised I only got damaged engine though. I think he was really lucky to only get away with that.
Yeah, me too. I think that, you know, he could have been dead in the water right there. If he got a destroyed engine, the Axis would have just graped him.
Easily, yeah. I mean,
Instantly.
Geschützwagen could have just sat out of range, and eventually he would have got penetration and taken it down to like 5%.
Yeah, and he would have been 18-8'd to death even sooner than he actually got. But the 18-8 got the kill, so kids go buy 18-8s for, what is it, 50 munitions or something?
15 munitions, yes. I mean, that's enough to basically pack them on, let's say if you got 20 P-Grand squads, I mean, that's only 300 munitions.
If you pack them every single one, yeah. If you're just packing them 10, it's 150 munitions. 150 munitions, what is that?
That's nothing. That's like 2 G43s.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bit more than 2 G43s. 2 G43s and flame nades cost you less.
Yeah.
Or cost you more even. So yeah, I mean they do up to 150 damage. I mean, and when you add in damage modifiers, they probably have something against the Pershing. Everyone's got something against the Pershing. Everyone's got a modifier against the Pershing.
Yeah. Poor Pershings.
But I don't know. I mean, 150 damage on a tank with 1,000 HP. That's only sort of what 8 or so 18-8s.
More or less, somewhere along those lines.
8 or 9.
Depending on the crit.
Yeah, I think they always penetrate, don't they?
Might be so. I'm not 100% sure on how they work. I do believe they are changing it in the retail beta patch so they hit on collision now instead of hitting the ground and killing with AoE, which is...
Yeah, I think they're actually going to be able to be targetable now instead of just, instead of clicking on a tank, then it throws it where the tank was about 10 seconds ago. It's actually going to throw it at the tank, which will be real nice.
It's going to be collision instead of detonation on ground AoE damage.
Yeah, I'm interested to see entire companies where the only AT is light AT half tracks and 18-8s.
Well, it could work. Why not? Just damage the engine and throw 18-8s everywhere. Like, ah!
Exactly. That track can even work right now, even before beta patch. I mean, as long as they're moving slow enough.
Yeah, probably. Damage engine on most tanks makes it move slow enough. Maybe, M10s or some other of the lighter tanks will get out of the way even with a damaged engine. But Shermans and up, speed-wise, they'll probably get hit by the 18-8. Just as long as you target, the ground behind him where he's backing.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to reverse and go the other way to dodge it.
Yep.
Thanks for joining me as usual, Will.
Yep, thanks for having me on as usual.
Yep, and thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next shoutcast.
Goodbye.